whoa, whoa. I know you got some good Mortises up in here, like Keenan and Patchy Pirate, but you know what? Ain't nobody compared to Can You Dig It? I spin to win all day, every day, 24/7. Man, yo, this Fiba is whack. Ain't no Can You Dig It playing in Fiba, so this is only like a sort of tournament. If it was a real one, your boy would be in it right now. Look at all y'all just sitting here waiting for this stream to start. Ha! Y'all chumps, man, just sitting here like, where's Kairos? Where's Lex? Well, yo, you got Can You Dig It right here, and that's all that really matters. Y'all see that Kairos dude? He's the kind of guy who gets excited over a math equation. Come on now. And what about that Lex dude? Only thing he knows how to do is make some more babies. Man, come on, be responsible for once, Lex. Yo, I got to call my homie Noob Time. Here we go.
Okay, where are you at, Shelly? Where are you? Oh my gosh, no, she was in the bush. Hey, I'm getting a phone call. Hey, Can You Dig It? How's it going, man?
Hey, yo, Noob Time. How are you, my dude?
Dude, well, I'm doing pretty good, but I got this rash that's on my left butt cheek.
Whoa, Noob Time. That for sure falls under the categories of too much information.
Well, yeah, but it's really starting to itch.
Okay, I do not want to talk about your gluteus to the maximus anymore. The reason why I called is because, have you heard of this Brawl Ball league that Lex and Kairos are doing?
Dude, yeah, it's the Fiba, right?
Yeah, that's the one, and I got to say, that's a stupid name. I mean, they clearly ripped off the FIFA, and do they not know that the FIBA is an international basketball league? But I digress.
Well, but Kairos told me that was an original name that they came up with.
I'm sure he did. Did he also make you believe that he's your friend?
Well, yeah, I mean, he totally helps me with Brawl Stars, and he only makes me watch his card like once a week.
Newsflash, Noob Time. Lex and Kairos, they using us. What? You see, I've seen you on Kairos' channel, and his fans, they love you, dude.
Did you?
And I was watching the YouTubes the other day, and Lex's channel, and everybody's making funny jokes about me. You know, it's clear that the fans love us.
Well, I mean, now that you mention it, Kairos did put me in his last video. He didn't even put me in the description. He didn't give me credit.
And to add the insults to the injuries, did you get your invite to play in the FIBA?
No, not a single word from either of them.
Me either. You know, I was checking the Twitters and I was looking for my emails and I got nothing.
Oh man, well how dare they?
I know, right? I thought they was our friends, but yo, we got snubbed, Noob Time. So here's what we gonna do. We gonna take over their channels. You know, I heard Lex say he made like $12 off of YouTube. I could really use that money, Noob Time.
Dude, I'm totally on board. How are we gonna overthrow these two tyrants? You know what? Wait, I got a plan.
Oh, this gonna be good.
What we do here is go back.
What's happening, everybody?
Hey, what?
All right. You guys let me know if did the sound actually come through. Could everybody actually hear all that? Because last time I screwed it up. I hope so. Everybody could hear that, right? Yes, maybe
I guess
so?
the real question is if people can hear me.
Yes. I mean, I can hear you.
They can hear me. Okay, we're good.
Hey, what's
set.
happening? All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's a little bit of a craziness, you know, but that's how I like to do sometimes.
Yeah, that's right. So this is gonna be awesome. We are basically all set here for this insane tournament, right? Right, Lex?
Yeah. Well, you know, I've got, you know, we're ready, but is Lex gonna screw it up? Is the real question. And it's very possible that I do, but you know, we're gonna find out here. Let's see if I look at that. It even worked. Nice.
Hey, we are set. We are ready to go
all
here.
Right.
So. To give you guys a little bit of a background on what is going on here, in case you just have been living under a rock and you have no idea what's going on, this is the Fiba World Cup. It is a completely original name. We came up with it ourselves. Don't let anyone tell you that we didn't come up with it ourselves, because we did.
That's right.
Basically, it is a Brawl Ball competition between 8 teams that are going head-to-head every single week for 4 weeks. Except for next week, because we're taking a break because I got vacation stuff to do. But then we'll be back and continuing the FIBA World Cup.
That's right. So also one other twist that we've got in here is that before every single game, we are going to spin the wheel of misfortune, and we're going to pick one random brawler, and both teams are going to have to play that one random brawler, whatever it is. So it ought to be a fun time.
That's right. So, for today, should we take a look at the scoreboard and see exactly how things went last week, Lex?
That's right.
Then we can. So last week, this is a round-robin tournament, which means that every single team faces every other team over the course of this tournament that we got going on right here. Okay. So last week, at the very top, guys, we had Tribe Underdogs at the #1 spot with 5 total wins. Every single match that you win is 1 point. Okay, and you fight for. Well, this is confusing. We have one match is 3 games, and for every game that they win, they get a point. So last week, Underdogs had most of the teams had 2 matches of 3 games, and Tribe Underdogs won 5 out of their 6 games, which puts them at the very top right there. Then we have Tribe Wakandans, we have OJ at 4, and Tribe Wakandans at 4. Nova United at 3, Nova Eclipse at 2, Bandits at 1. And Firing Range and Frost, they're going
to get some points this week. I got faith in them. They're going to get some points on the board this week, just so that the teams can start getting ready, because I do see that Cradell is there in a match. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel for the first time, and let's find out, you know, exactly who's going to be playing what this first one. So this first game, the random brawler, is going to be Mortis. There you go. There's a new one. It's not going to be just Bo every time this week. I'll tell you what.
Mortis. That's great. Well, hey, that's actually pretty good, because one thing with Mortis, he's definitely a really great ball carrier in in oh my gosh, I can't even speak right now. In Brawl Ball, he's a great ball carrier in Brawl Ball. But that being said, not everybody can have those OP Mortis moves. He's really definitely hard to handle. So this is going to be interesting. For this first match, we're going to be having Orange Juice versus Tribe Underdogs, which is going to be absolutely insane. So they have to have Mortis on both of their teams, and then they can choose the other brawlers that they're going to have there.
Absolutely, absolutely. So before we get this first one going on, I just want to give a couple shout outs to the people in the chat here.
Yeah, let's do it. We got Easy Kimpin and Selena Yin.
But Dark Brawls thinks that Patchy's going to be winning. He's so good at Mortis, and he is. Last week he played tremendously, really, really well. Rami's in the house. We got Nima, Real DL, Real ID 50. What's happening? How are you guys doing today? Bob Marley's in there, and also Bob Marley and Tom Ferry both dropped a sub here before we got going. I appreciate that, you guys, very much.
Yeah, we also got Real Canadian Sneak Peek. We're going to be showing him on my channel and probably tomorrow, actually, with his OP Terra tips. But then we also have Diego Topov. We got Eclipse, Ravindranth Shutapali. Wow.
I'm impressed with that you even tried to pronounce that one, because I would have just said, oh, nope, don't know that one. Eclipse did just drop a sub, though. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that very much.
There we go.
Okay, well, I guess we can hop into this first match. We got Mortis is the random brawler, and Backyard Bowl is the map. So, Craddow, when you're ready, let's do this, man.
Yeah, let's do this. Craddow.
I
don't know. I was talking to him over voice chat last night, and I think I still say it wrong.
Really? I'm never gonna get it right. That's okay. So
he won't take offense. He's great.
No, he's cool like that.
He's very cool. Okay, they're in matchmaking, so let's go ahead and
X-Born for iOS. Thank you very much for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead here, hop into this first match, and let's see what is happening here. All right, we got same mirror matchup. Both teams had the same idea.
Okay. Does look like Patchy Pie was able to grab. He is spinning off. He is showing off. He's saying, hey, I've got the OP Mortis skills. Don't you dare.
He's. I think that's a shout out. Can you dig it? He's like, you know what, bud? Come at me. Come at me.
That's right. That's exactly right. But there he is. He's trying to get in there. Already shoots it in and makes it. What?
That is crazy, man.
Wow. That was how I don't even know how he knew to go in there at that exact moment. But whatever.
Yeah, that's what you get when you're that good. You just know when to push and when to not to.
Yep.
Oh, opening up the center.
He's opening up already. Woo! Tries to shoot it in. Doesn't work. Skunk Seaman was there and ready to go. Take it. Master Walrus is trying to stop him, but it looks like Apache Pirate spawns.
Yeah,
so
Tamir just barely missed that super. If he would have been able to grab him down in there, that would have been he would have wiped the rest of the team right there.
Yeah, this is really close right here. They're definitely playing very carefully. Skunk, Seaman, and Craddow and Tamir, they definitely have to be going on the offense, but they're playing very carefully because they cannot lose. Here we go. Patchy tries to go and does not do it. He gets taken out by Skunk Seaman.
That was close. That was close, but they are mounting a... Craddow tosses a bear back, just to give it some extra time to build up and get the whole push going in at once. But a big super from It's the U-Day coming down. He does do some damage, but doesn't kill him. Skunk had the ball. He was making a push. But Patchy's getting pounded on by Bruce. Looks like this may be it. Can he get it through in time? The kick, and no, Tamir saves it on the goal line.
He does throw that into the corner. It's a very smart move on their part. They only have 1 minute to be able to try and push ahead and put that ball into the enemy's side. And so they've got to be very careful at this point. This is going to be tricky, though. Master Walrus and U-Day are excellent defensive players when it comes to Brawl Ball.
And a big one right there with a nice kick.
Wow.
Slid right in there. Patchy Pirate gets the second goal, and so the first point will go, was it try? They actually tried
Underdogs.
I was thinking Invictus, but I forgot that, you guys, now that Invictus has merged over with Tribe, or they became Tribe, so instead of saying Invictus, it's going to say Tribe up on there, and as you can see, they now have 6 points at the top of the leaderboard right there.
They're doing excellent. What is our next random brawler here, Lex?
Let's get to
and that was Backyard Bowl.
Were you calling me Kairos?
No, I just think you're that awesome. It's really the best compliment I could give you.
It's going to be Colt. Of course, we're going to be playing on Triple Dribble with Colt for this second match. So you guys, teams, prepare what you guys are going to be doing for that.
Yes, definitely. They're going to be preparing right in there. Do you have bets going on?
I don't, no, because I didn't get that set up. But you guys can just tell me in the chat, who do you think is going to win this next matchup? Is it going to be OJ or is it going to be Tribe?
Yeah, definitely put that in the chat. Zaid Boss Mobile Gaming says,
I
hey,
do.
Lex, do you remember
Zaid,
me?
I definitely remember you, Zaid. What's happening, man? And he says Lex is still in our 6. Hey, I can't control what LexBot does. All right, so maybe I can. He's actually hoarding them all for me. But don't worry about it. You guys keep trying. Keep giving me those sticks.
That's right. That's right. Gaming with Alex says Bob's is gonna lose. I don't know. Bob's in our last match of the day, so that's gonna be a really great one to see. Are we ready to start, Lex?
So it's Colt on Triple Dribble. Let me swap over here so we can watch this. We can watch the action. All right, yeah, let's do it, man. Let's hop into this second game. Where's Cradell? Where's he at?
There he is at number 19.
You know, he's got over almost 11,000 trophies, and I still have to scroll down a long ways because that just shows how good all of these people are in this tournament.
It's so true.
It's crazy.
We have so many OP players in here. Okay, so starting off right here, they both have Colt in there, and then the other comp, totally different there. Skunksy Man going with the El Primo.
No thrower for Orange Juice, which is a little... Or no, Orange Juice has the thrower. It doesn't matter. He's still going to score right there. Holy crap.
I'm so glad that I am not ever facing Patchy Pirate in the ladder because
it's ridiculous.
I think I would have nightmares of him playing Mortis in there for the rest of my life.
Big Super though comes in from Cradell, takes him out, and they give Skunk a chance to grab the ball, start pushing forward. Tamir with a great Super.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Taking out two of the enemy players. Skunk is just trying to get in there, using his HP to try and make that happen. Uday throws down the Super. Skunk goes down on him with his Super. He has the ball and he makes the shot in.
Nice shot, Skunk. There you go. Tied up at 1 now. They need to jump back in here right away. It looks like Patchy does get the ball. He's not holding nothing back. He was just going straight in for it. Yeah. And now that he doesn't have the ball, he's just going to try to harass Cradell over there.
Yeah, definitely interesting right there. So it looks like... man, this is really crazy. They do have to be really careful because Tara does have her Super up, and if that Super gets positioned into the right spot, it's over.
Yeah,
Patchy, all they have to do
they can wipe him, grab the ball, and score right here if it works out exactly that way. And there's comes down the Super, but he did not finish it off. Cradell with a big shot in there to help finish him off.
Skunk did a really good job at using that wall to make it so that portal would not drag him into the very center.
Jeez, they are in a tight spot though.
This is really close.
They cannot get out of their goal.
Yeah, if Uday and Colt are able to break off those boxes, then Patchy's gonna be able to have a good way to get in there. That's absolutely insane right there. They're able to take him out. He has it. He's throwing down the spin, shoots it off.
All right, second game real quick once again for Tribe. Patchy Pirate he's a force as Mortis, man. He is a force.
He really is. You definitely, if for the rest of the teams that are going to be playing against the underdogs, they've got to expect that Patchy's going to be playing Mortis, and then they have to also have a counter right there. So definitely going to be crazy. Looks like Mortis again.
Mortis again. That's right. Now the wheel hurt us is like, you know what? Okay, so we won't play. We won't give you Bo as much, but it looks like Mortis is the flavor of the day right now.
Yeah, that's right. We're getting some good brawlers for Brawl Ball.
It's going to be Mortis on pinhole punt. Kairos, if you know, it'd be pretty cool if you could keep up with them in chat, letting them know all that good stuff. That'd be great. I'll be saying it out loud, but anyway.
I can do that.
Sweet.
Kradu says, "Are you kidding me?" For real.
We feel your pain. He was going to play Mort anyways, let's be honest. So
yeah, that's right. He was. That is right.
It didn't really affect him too much.
Sports Predictions asks Lex, is it true that in Oklahoma school's out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
No, people still go to school on Fridays here.
There you go.
But they actually started on Thursday. The kids went back to school this Thursday and Friday. Why do you start in the middle or near the end of the week? I don't get it, but it's whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I love you too, Christopher Jimenez.
Hey, yeah. Love you, man.
Sharir Khan says Lex is OP. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
I'll agree with that. I will agree with that.
All right, so Mortis on pinhole punt. Last game of this set. Let's do it, fellas. Let's do it.
Okay, let's start. Let's start that match. This is going to be intense. It's going to be interesting to see if they do have that same mirror matchup with Nita and Tara, or if that was a map-specific thing. Definitely will be interesting right here.
Tara's so good on Brawl Ball in general, though, so I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever.
I'd say that she's probably like the #1 go-to brawler for Brawl Ball in in any situation, really.
Yeah.
Like, if you have Tara.
Why is this not going? Spectate.
There we go.
Spectate already pending. Why does mine just say spectate? Maybe because I'm lagging? I don't know.
Okay.
Well,
That's interesting.
This
Maybe
one's
close
not
out
my
really
fault.
fast.
You guys can't see the game, but it's not my fault. It's just, I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah, try closing out of the game and opening it up again. I'm watching it right here. I'll go ahead and explain what's going on here. They were able to stop the first push from Tribe, and now Skunk Seaman does have that ball as Mortis, trying to get it past Patchy Pirate.
There we go.
Tricky for him too. Okay, are we set? You're in there?
We're set. We're back in now.
Okay,
cool.
Good. And Skunk is going for it. He's almost ready to shoot it in, does not quite make it.
But he's going to finish him off. Is he going to finish him off?
He does! Wow! So intense.
That
right
was
there.
crazy.
That was absolutely insane.
Well, it looks like the Mortis not named Patchy Pirates had the upper hand on that one right there. It's gonna be probably the first and last time I say that, but we'll see.
It would be a really crazy setup, or setup? What do you call it? A mess up. Skunk's going in for it. If he's able to shoot it in right here, he does not shoot in time.
So close. Master Walrus took him out with that Terra, and that means the ball is back in the hands of Patchy Pirate. But, you know, he's got two big defenders staring him down because Poco is so controlling. He hits so many people. And then Shelly, of course, there's like almost no getting past Shelly.
Yeah, Shelly, I bet you anything Tamir is his entire goal is just focus on Mortis at this point.
And that would be a smart thing to do, let's be honest.
Yeah, here they're coming in right here. Patchy does shoot it in.
Still got it in.
I don't even know how that happened.
All right, 1-1. Here we go. Let's see what happens now.
Okay.
Patchy's got the ball. He's got an open spot. Oh, he lost the dribble. If he wouldn't have lost that dribble, he might have just scored right there.
Yeah, he might have. So Skunk does have that ball. He's being really cautious right here. Master Walrus with Terra does have his super up.
Ooh,
does
two
pull
of the
him in
three.
there, takes 2 of the 3.
This is going to be rough. Oh, he does have the super up, though. Big super. Nice defense right there. Will it be enough?
Wow. It was
great.
enough, at least for that at that point. That is absolutely crazy. Tamir right there pulling out all the stops to make sure that ball did not go in there.
That was a clutch stop right there. Absolutely.
This is going to be crazy. Walrus does have his super up once again, so they do have to be very careful about how they go up onto the offense. Tamir blasts him, gets rid of that ball.
Another big super. That Terra, man.
Okay, it looks like they are going to put it into the corner right there. Seaman does take out Terra, and here Patchy Pirate is just left alone. Going to be pretty tricky for him to get that ball in there. Skunk is going to go and push forward a little bit, see if he can't do something. If he had his super, this would be really ideal.
Yeah. But
doesn't look like he's able
to. With the whole team there, plus Bruce, it's too hard to get past that.
Yeah, this is gonna be really tricky,
Here comes the
especially with Terra's super right there. That's got to be it right there.
It's gonna get in. Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
That was actually a really good game, though. Well played by both teams, but Tribe does pick up all 3 points from that match. So looking at the next match that we're going to be getting into will be Tribe once again going against Frost. So you guys can hop in that game room, get that set up, and while you guys are doing that, I'm going to say what's up to the people in chat.
That's right. Who we got here? We have some more people subscribing.
The OJ is spoiled. Yeah, you know what? They played hard, but Patchy Pirate was just too OP on that time around.
You know, that's OJ has actually had some really tough matches.
They have.
And the first week they scored 4 out of their 6 matches, 6 games, which is they did really well. But the Tribe underdogs, I mean, Tribe is kind of known for their Brawl Ball prowess. I mean,
look at both of them are at the top of the leaderboard. That shows you what tough of a matchup that was just to start right off from OJ, and especially they were getting their feet under him. Especially that third game, they actually played really well. That was a pretty close game.
Yeah.
Start the betting. Easy, Kempin. Sorry, man, I don't have the bet thing configured on my phone. I'm not as cool as Kairos. All right, let's just. I gave you guys a cool intro. That's something. I don't know.
Yeah, that intro. That was OP. Wow, that was intense. Although I don't know if I'm not too afraid of Noob Time and Can You Dig It taking over our YouTube channels like they said they were going to.
They got nothing. Let's be honest. They got nothing on us.
There's no way they're gonna. I mean, it's whatever. We gotta protect those $12 that you make, man.
I know. That's my $12, man.
Don't tell them, but we make more than $12.
But not that much more.
Not that much more.
Okay. All right. So do we have the other teams?
The teams are getting ready here under the It's the You Days room. Okay. What's our random brawler?
Let's figure that out right now, man. Let's hop over here. Let's see who it's going to be this time around. On the Wheel of Misfortune says that it's Colt again. Okay. All right. Colt's pretty good on this map. So,
wheels broken, apparently.
Wheels broken, yeah, you know. It hasn't said Bo yet, so that's a positive.
It hasn't. Last time it was Bo like 3 times.
That's right. Okay, so is everybody in the right match?
The room is made. It's the U-Day does have the rooms all set up.
So Colt on, what is it, triple dribble, right?
Triple dribble.
No, it's backyard bowl.
Backyard bowl. Backyard bowl.
Backyard bowl.
Backyard bowl is going to be all set. Should we have them go ahead and start?
I think we're ready to go. Let's see this match, man.
Okay, here we go. Start it up.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I love that all the other guys in the band, too, you know, they're like, you know what? Let's just play while we're waiting. It's pretty fun.
Like, it's whatever. I'll just keep playing. They're probably practicing, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
I know that the Nova teams have really been planning on stepping up their game this tournament, so I'm excited to see them play a little bit later today.
So Gaming/Phone wants to know when the next update is, and the answer is nobody knows yet.
Nobody knows.
But
I don't even know if
in a
Ryan
match
knows.
now, so let's hop in here and spectate this. Yeah, I don't think he knows either, but let's see what happens here. So they got Colt, of course, and Tara and Shelly, and so Shelly and Poco are the only 2 differences here.
Yep. Once again, Tara is seriously probably the best brawler that you can possibly pick for Brawl Ball. She's just so great. That
big
super
push
big
right away.
Thing. Wow, Amazing Bob already is clearing that center out right there. Doesn't grab the ball, unfortunately. Super close. Oh, and Patchy Pirate does stop her, because that would have been a really unfortunate situation.
Yeah, Master Walrus killing them right there and kicking the ball, or not, he died, but he kicked the ball away, was at the perfect time, because if not, he would have got scored. But in turn, they push it around, and they get one for themselves. Very well done.
I am overly impressed with Patchy's ability to know the exact second that he can kick that ball in and exactly that distance and everything like that. He popped that off right as he was taken out, and wow, look at all the supers. Holy cow, such an insane super from Patchy Pirate's part.
That was
He's just
crazy.
Gonna walk this in here. Can he make it? Can he make it?
He does.
He can make another.
That man can thread the needle with those goals. It is insane right now.
Wow, such an insane match.
So far, it's been the Patchy Pirate show, but we'll see what this next game, has in store. Let's spin the wheel. Let's find out what we got there. That started off really close because Frost was actually absolutely pushing them back, and Random Brawler is Terror. They were pushing them back, but the tables turned so quick.
Yeah, that was super intense. They just understand the flow of the battle. They can look at that and they say, hey, I know exactly what's happening, where we need to place people, and they know how to get people out of position. They're super great. So this is going to be crazy. Once again, the wheel, I swear on your channel, it's the Wheel of Fortune, and on my channel, it's the Wheel of Misfortune.
Yeah, it's been doing pretty decent so far, but I do want to see, I'm interested to see some very random brawlers that, of course, you wouldn't really see. Also, we have never seen Crow in any of this yet. Yeah,
we haven't seen Crow. Did we see a Piper?
We did see Piper once.
We saw Piper. Let's see here. There's a lot of different brawlers I'd like to see. Like, I'd like to see, like, Penny. Penny would be fun.
We saw Penny one time as well.
We did. Frank would be fun. Pam. You want to see a Pam? I know you do.
Yes. She's so good, man.
That's right. Hey, I got to give a shout out to some people in the chat. We got CFOPED Cuber in the chat. And we also have Laurie Salminen and Shariar Khan. Is that like supposed to be Shar Khan from the Jungle Book or something?
Perhaps.
And Selena Yin! Selena Yin! There you go.
That's right, Selena. We ain't going to forget you.
That's right. Should we go ahead and get started then?
No. Yeah,
no.
I'm just joking. Let's do it.
Start.
Okay.
Cool.
Here we go. Jumping over here. It's the U-Day. We're ready to go. I'm on the right. I haven't messed up yet. I should say that.
No, dude. You've been rocking things.
Knock on wood. It's going to happen. All right, they're matchmaking. They're in a match. Let's see what they've got. Again, it's Tara. They were probably going to both use her anyways, honestly, but
yeah.
So
they're going to try and counter Mortis here with Nate the Great playing El Primo. It's not a bad move. It really is not. They do have that thrower there, and Amazing Bob, if he can pull off Dynamite's thrower skills, and that's going to be really fantastic. But they're already going up for a push right here. Patchy's just getting ready, and he has to get taken out from that super right there.
Yeah, he had to kick it and back off from that super, or else he would have been taken out. He tries to get in there, does some damage over there to Playboy, but it's not enough to go ahead and take him out. But Nate's got the ball, pushing forward, has to kind of stop because the other team's starting to respawn, and he can't, he's only got so much health. I take that back. He's just going to say, YOLO, let's do it.
He's just walking in.
3 yards and a pile of dust, and he scores right there to make it 1-0. Frost is up. Well done, fellas. Patchy, though, with that ball. Oh,
wow. Good save on their part right there. That's the thing with El Primo. It's tricky to know when you can just push up and when you cannot. But these pros, they definitely can get a sense of how much HP they have, how much they need to just walk it straight up in there. And they weren't able to stop him. That's the one unfortunate thing with Mortis, is he doesn't have a ton of damage output in comparison to some.
That was a really nice play by Amazing Bob, because Patchy was pushing in. He had the wherewithal to go up there and grab it.
Oh my gosh! It's the Uday supers and misses the target.
Oh, no!
Yeah, that is unfortunate right there.
But Patchy does have it though. He's still right here. Super goes down. The ball right in the corner. He almost made that. Did you see it bounce back? Just about to cross the line, but still no goal. So that means it's 1-0. Frost is up right now. They've got 55 seconds to hold this on or to finish it off.
Yeah, they're getting super close right there. They try to go in for that shot right there. Doesn't quite work out. They're busting up everything, trying to do the best they can to try and get in there. Patchy's right here. They've got to be really careful. If those walls open up, then Patchy has a big, wide open area where he can shoot that ball in there. But right now, they're looking like they might have it.
Three defenders, and they still can't stop him.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. That is just insane.
Look at him.
Oh, man.
He's in the zone. He is in the zone right now.
He's in the zone. He's saying, "Hey, you got 1 goal on me. It's not gonna happen again here. I'm in for this. I'm in this for the three in a row victory."
All right.
So crazy right here. So it's gonna come down to the tie, and those walls are gonna get taken out in just like 7 seconds here.
Yep. And Patchy doesn't want to wait for that. He went for it. Lost the ball over to Nate. Nate's got quite a bit of health. Moving it forward. He kicks it. Dives to it. He kicks it in for the score. And that means that Frost picks up that game. Amazing comeback at the end. That was a really close game. Back and forth. And in the end, Nate the Great makes a great play to win that one for Frost.
That was absolutely insane. That is the first victory that Frost has had. And that was very well deserved. Nate the Great right there pulling that super just perfectly. He knew exactly where to shoot the ball. He supered exactly onto it and then shot it into the match, into the field. Oh, that was fantastic. That was really great. So it was not a straight 3. It wasn't a straight 6 victories for Tribe Underdogs, but they did get an additional 4 or 5 points.
5 points out of that. No, or they had 5. They got 4 points more so far. I think there's still 1 more match to go.
That's right. That's right.
One more match to go.
There you go.
Let's hop over to the wheel. And while I'm doing this, someone in the chat said, "Hey, Lex, why don't you notice my name?" And it says, "Kairos is better than Lex."
Oh!
I have to agree with you.
What's our brawler here, Lex?
We got Frank.
Frank.
All right. So you guys get ready for Frank. Frank on pinhole punt.
Let's see here. I noticed your Kairos is better than Lex. And also you, Kima Nadois. And Agent Atro as well.
It's Chema Dedois. Yeah, that's interesting.
It's got to be something that I don't know.
Chema Dedois. I like it. I like the name. Everybody else wants to know how many sticks they got. You know, is the stream lagging? I mean, it shouldn't be. My internet is like ridiculous fast. So.
It's ridiculous. Like it's like he tells me the speeds, and I'm like, man, you're paying for way too fast.
They're saying it's not. They're saying it's not, so we should be good. Bandits, the Bandits are coming up here a little bit later. As you can see, they're there not until match number 5, but we're going to get into this last game here on match number 3. So, pinhole punt with Frank. Let's see what they got here on this last match.
We're going to have them start here, and we'll get started.
Yeah.
This is going to be great. This is going to be really intense. I'm excited to see what happens right here.
Absolutely.
Will Frost actually pull them ahead?
That's right. They picked up their first point in this league against the top dogs right now. So very, very well done.
Yeah, they're doing absolutely fantastic. This is going to be great.
Yep. All right. Well, Nate at Night. I see you, Nate at Night. I see you, buddy. I'm really bad on the question timing. No, you're not, Eclipse. What did you say? I just missed it. You're not bad on the question timing. It's probably just me being bad at this.
Okay, they are live.
All right, let's go over here. Master Brawlers. Okay, all right. Teams look somewhat similar, but they picked Spike instead of Terra. Spike's a great defensive stopper, but Terra, I don't know. This is going to be interesting. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting right here. So, sorry, I was getting a little distracted, making sure the scoreboard's all set here. It's the U-Day, gets taken out by Amazing Bob right here, playing Frank here. This is going to be really crazy here.
Yeah, this is actually a really good map for Frank. Both triple and pinhole punt are very good. Patchy Pirate with the big super right there. Can he finish him off in time? He does. And since he got enough hits down on him, his super is built right back up. That's the one crazy thing about Frank is that if you get your super off and you get 3 hits in, boom, you've got your super again. So it gets really overwhelming. You've got to make the other team miss a super at some point.
Yeah, this is and then it's the U-Day coming in right there. Tries to take out Amazing Bob. They're able to do so. And now Amazing Bob does not get taken out, and they're able to push up a little bit right here.
The big supers, they got them both simultaneous supers. But Amazing Bob actually ended up winning that one because he is still alive. Moving back down here, Nate the Great and Playboy, they got the ball pushed down a little bit, but a big super from Terror and It's the U-Day comes in, takes out both of them, gets the super right away again, pulls it and misses Amazing Bob right there. If he would have been able to get that super, this game could have had just a score right there, but did miss it.
Yeah, these are really intense matches. It's interesting to see how the map is just completely opened up now because of all of those Frank supers right here.
Yeah.
But that's kind of how this goes. They were probably really smart playing with Spike at that point because of that long range that Spike is able to really deal a ton of damage. Such an intense match. They do decide to throw it up into the corner just to be especially careful right here. Yep. And now once they've taken out 2 of the enemy teammates,
he's got his super. Can he reach it from here? He's kicked it. Is it going to make it across? Yes, it goes in. There is a point right there. Very well done. That was a nice long-range goal from Tribe right there. Very well done.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic motion right there. That was really great. I love seeing that. They know
big
exactly
super from
those
Frank.
ranges.
Catches Patchy, but he does get healed up by Master Walrus, so that means he wasn't going to die right there, but then he gets hit some more and ends up dying anyways. Nate the Great with the ball D pushes it just across.
No.
13 seconds left. Tie ball game. Walls are about to fall down. What's left of them. And we're going to find out who's going to win this matchup.
This is crazy. This could be anyone. I've got to give some props up to Frost. I wasn't expecting them to do as excellently as they have now. And I've got to say, I'm really excited that they're in this tournament because they are definitely living up to the competition at this point.
Absolutely.
Amazing Bob is able to take out It's the U-Day, and now Master Walrus has to defend by himself. And this is looking a little bit tricky. Patchy is able to come up there. They decide to corner the ball. It's better for them to go for a draw than it is for a loss to try and prevent Frost from gaining any points there.
Right. Here comes the big super from Bob. Stops Patchy Pirate. Perfect timing. But then again, that heal from Master Walrus. Another super goes down. Can he finish him off? Right there. Playboy is going to be there to finish it off, and that means Frost is going to take home the victory in this final game of this set. Very well played, Frost. Very good job.
I've got to say that Amazing Bob really is amazing.
That was great indeed. Let's take over here, look at the scores, and see how this ends up now. Frost making some moves. They now have 2 points. They started off with none, so they have definitely got themselves on the board. We'll get the scoreboard sorted here as we go along, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, looks like we won't get it sorted, but we'll do it later.
Okay. Oh, so it's not going to get sorted? Okay.
It won't get sorted, but that's okay. We will figure it out another time for future streams. But that was such an intense match right there. I'm really proud to see Frost kind of pulling ahead, showing them that even though they didn't do too well last week, that they are a force to be reckoned with, and that they have earned their spot in this tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I did I missed a couple of subscriptions there for Xborn for iOS. Ray is the best. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. And
he is actually pretty fantastic.
Itada Kaitomata? I don't know. I'm sorry. I just butchered your name, but I wanted to try since you dropped us up. Do appreciate it very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's our random brawler? Oh, let's see here. First of all,
the next matchup is going to be Frost and Firing Range. So those guys can start getting ready for that. And if we hop on over here to the wheel of Misfortune, our random brawler is going to be Pam. Nice.
Wow, that's going to be awesome.
Yes, Pam. It's a big wide open map. She ought to do pretty decent on that. She can put some pressure on from a distance. So, who is that? Yeah. So Frost and Firing Range can get themselves in a room. And we'll get ready for that. Let's see. Hopping over here.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Lex is going ham. Am I? Did I go ham? I don't know. You have to leave now, Selena. Thank you very much for showing up to the stream. I appreciate that. How are you guys feeling about Pam? You guys ready for some Pam and Brawl Ball?
Yeah, Pam and Brawl Ball. This is gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see there. I don't know what's the strategy for playing Pam in Brawl Ball.
Nope, I don't know. Because usually if I ever go into a Brawl Ball game, like, on my normal Brawlers, and I see somebody playing Pam, I'm like, and they usually end up at random on my team. I'm like, what were you doing playing Pam?
Like, why? Why? Just don't do it. Okay, so let's see here. It's going to be Amazing Bob's game room. It looks like for firing range was practicing. So they're finishing up their practicing here. Okay. And then they will be joining Amazing Bob's room here in just 1 minute.
Right on.
And I think for now, it's time for some dad jokes.
Is this a stream just for the league, or is there more after? No, Eclipse. So we're only showing the league this week. We usually stream here on the weekends. Neither of us have much time to stream, but we do like to put on these events, and so this stream is just for the FIBA because it's that good.
That's right. It is that good.
Mortis needs a buff, says Agent Arto. Artro. What do you think, Kairos? Does Mortis need a buff?
No, I don't think so. I think for the first time ever, Mortis is really balanced. I feel like he's really an excellent option in Brawl Ball if you can learn how to use him. But even then, if not, he actually does a decent job. I know I said I'd never say this, but he actually does a decent job as an aggro brawler in Gem Grab on some maps. On the maps with throwers. With throwers,
yeah, like Mushroom Cave and Deep Hollows. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, he actually works as an aggro brawler, not as a gem carrier like he used to when the game first came out. But yeah, very interesting. So I've got a joke for you, Lex.
Hit me with a joke.
If you laugh at this, you lose.
Okay. Well, I won't laugh.
What time did the man go to the dentist?
2:30.
Oh wait,
I'm onto your jokes, right? Man. On your jokes.
Oh man, let's see.
Poco needs a nerf, says Asian. Yeah, absolutely. Poco absolutely needs a nerf, and I would be beyond shocked if he doesn't get a nerf. I'm sure he will. And I think Dynamite. If you guys saw the Q&A on Twitter or on Instagram, sorry, they both kind of hinted at Poco's and Dynamite both need a nerf.
Yes, definitely going to be. I think that the biggest thing I think Dynamite overall is actually pretty decent. He's fine, but the one thing is his super. His super is just too easy to guarantee damage with. You just get close to somebody. If they're within range, you spam that auto aim, and boom, over 2,000 damage just right there.
I'm in Tahari just subscribe. Thanks, Iman. I appreciate that, Iman. So it looks like Amazing Bob's room is starting to fill up, so that would be good.
Yep, we're just waiting for one more. Okay, they are in there.
Okay, and then again, Pam on Backyard Bowl. You guys get your teams together and start as soon as you're ready.
Yep. Pam on Backyard Bowl.
Let me find Amazing Bob over here. There he is.
Okay, I got another one here for you.
Okay.
Lex, I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
That's a decent one. That's a decent one, but Shahir Khan in chat says that I need a nerf.
I agree, man.
No, he says he says I need a buff.
Oh, that means that that's a boon.
Oh, crap, man. That went from awesome to no good.
That is too hilarious.
Eclipse says, Lex, why don't you play a match with Can You Dig It? He's not here right now, man. He's not here.
He's not here. I don't know that even Shaggy could beat Can You Dig It.
No.
I mean, Can You Dig It? I hear he's got some pretty OP Mortis tips. I heard once that he beat 11 people in 10-man showdown with 9 shots.
He did. It's confirmed.
Something like that.
Absolutely.
Something like that.
All right, so Amazing Bob, are we about ready to go here?
They're getting ready right here. So you're American when you go into the bathroom, and you're American when you come out. But do you know what you are while you're in there?
Oh yeah, absolutely I do.
European.
Wait, Amazing Bob. Okay, they are battling right now. Here we go. Let's do this. All right.
Okay.
Dad jokes aside, here we go.
Pam is throwing down her turret because that's the OP move to do when you're playing Pam in Brawl Ball. Everybody knows that. Pam, wow, they're already making a way in there.
Pushed right up. Nice pass from 8 to Playboy to get the first goal real quick, man. Under about 22 seconds and they score, so that's really fast there.
Absolutely fantastic right there. Frost is just applying the pressure right there. Nate the Great, amazing Bob. I mean, with names like that, you can't lose, right? Oh, except that they do. They almost get taken out here.
Yeah.
Usain Colt takes the ball, jumps onto the box, opens it up, and shoots it into the goal.
Beautiful goal.
Holy
Nice, very
cow.
great moves. All started off with that super from Aaron, pulled in 2 of their brawlers, put him at a disadvantage, and turned the tides for him right there.
Yep. This is such an intense move right there. I'm super excited to see this high-level gameplay going on. They're throwing down their healing stations, doing the best to utilize.
I guess you have to. You know, I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Now, I will say though that Pam actually does a decent job at putting El Primo or defending against El Primo. She has one of the highest damage per second in the game when you're up close to her. Which can make it kind of tricky for El Primo to try and get past there. Yeah, but if they can get rid of Pam, then they're set. Usain Colt tries to super on there, doesn't do it. Nate the Gray's throwing down supers. Supers are going down left and right.
Wiped out.
I don't even know what's happening.
Nice job kicking the ball away just in time to give his team a chance to regroup. That saved them the goal right there. That saved the game.
That absolutely did save them the game. And at this point, it's kind of like an even match right there, except for Aaron throws down that awesome super, charges up a second time.
Nice.
Supers it in, bounces off of the wall and into there.
Did he call bank? Did he call a bank shot on that? I don't know if that counts.
I didn't call it, but he banked it in.
He did. That was an awesome shot right there. Very well done.
That was absolutely
Let's hop over here to the wheel real quick. Spin this up so they can start preparing. Our next one is going to be Penny. Very nice.
Wow. This is going to be fun. I'm excited to see that.
That's right. So Firing Range gets on the board real quick. They've got their first point in this league. Well done, Firing Range. Well done.
Yeah, there we go. They're evening things up a little bit right there. It's getting a nice little spread right there. But we do have a lot of really intense matches here left. They are getting ready with their Penny compositions because everybody knows exactly what you want to play with Penny.
No, Nicholas in chat says that he got 64 of my sticks. That's not right. Lexbot is supposed to rig that to where nobody else gets my sticks. I'm going to have a talk with him.
Oh, that is too funny.
Teamy needs a nerf, says Agent. Yeah, I agree. I would love to see Teamy gone from Showdown.
We're actually working on something for that in the future. But
stay tuned. Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. That guy Jeff's in the chat here checking how many sticks he has. My nephew Mini Kairos just sent me a game request. Sorry, dude, I can't play with you right now. Screaming.
That's pretty cool though that your nephew plays.
Yeah, he's like 12 or he's like 11 and he plays. He loves the game.
So he's better than you then, right?
No, but he's better than Noob Time.
Well,
I mean, aren't we all in some way or another?
You know, we would like to think that we are. So, all right. So Penny on Triple Dribble. All right. So you guys, whenever you're ready, let's fire it up. Let's go watch Penny over on Triple Dribble.
We are ready to start. They are going.
Okay, where are they at here?
I just started watching Nate the Great.
Here we go. Hop in. So we've got Spike. And a Mortis. Okay, this is very different teams. Very different teams.
Yeah, very different teams here. Whoa. Nate gets pushed back pretty hard right there. He's got to be very careful of that Spike. And it's going to be interesting to see how Penny kind of comes in here. In this map, Brawlers do tend to kind of bunch up quite a bit.
She can get some value, absolutely. And there's plenty of walls for her to be able to hide her turret or cannon behind. So that'll be interesting. But right now, it looks like Firing Range with another big shot from Usain Colt. Getting that in there. Wow. He's been on fire with Primo.
He really has been. He's been rocking those supers, getting just into the perfect position right there. El Primo is really one of the best brawlers in here. Let's see, can he get in there? He doesn't have his super, so we can't go for the smash down right there. He does get taken out. Amazing Bob now has the ball. They're trying to push forward. Nate the Great with his gets stopped completely by Spike. Spike is such a great defensive character for this game.
He does. His control, and it definitely has a lot of burst damage if you get close to him, or if he lands those shots. It's a little bit, not always consistent, but it's really good. But Amazing Bob has the ball. Looks like Usain Colt is trying to stop him, and he does right there on the goal line.
I thought for sure that was going to be a goal right there, but it did not happen.
I thought that was good too, but they all came together and stopped him right there on the goal line.
You know, they did a really fantastic job at putting their turret back there, and that turret, if you try to go back and forth at all, that turret will land a hit, and that really did put a lot of pressure on there. So you got to give them props for surviving through that.
Yep.
Here, Usain Colt does have has that ball. Now he has the super up. He's ready to do something if he can make it happen.
Yeah, he was about to use it, and then he decided he's going to save it for a more opportune time. And now we've got both teams are almost at full strength. Slash got taken out right there, but Nate the Great has the ball. They're looking forward to push in. They're piling in. Are they going to be able to tie it up right here? They only got 30 seconds to do it.
They've got to push right now at this moment. This is the time for them if they're going to do it. Because if they lose this, they're not going to have enough time to push people ahead.
Ooh.
Hey, it looks like Usain Colt does grab the ball, takes both of them out, and supers that right in there.
Well done.
What an insane match right there.
Usain Colt is doing amazing on these. Firing range is coming back in strong. They got no points last week. They said enough of that. We're getting it this week. We're getting it done.
Yes. So that's they're showing it. They really are showing up. They're bringing the scoreboard a little bit closer to even there, trying to come up a little bit. So who's our random brawler?
I'll get there in a second. But Dark Brawls is really mad in chat because he says that I stole 105 sticks from him. That's so what you get. I gotta hoard those sticks. Let's find out who our brawler is going to be here.
You gotta gamble safely here.
Tara. Tara is the random brawler.
Okay. Pinhole punt with Tara. Very good. The wheel
very good.
has been very generous here.
Looking at our scores here, we've got some teams that are pushing up, and Tribe has this big lead, but of course they've played all their matches from last week, plus early on played both of theirs, so they're at the top right now. But there's plenty of time for these other teams to go ahead and catch back up to them and/or pass them. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Now, every team will have 1 week where they only play 1 round. And this week is that for Tribal Conans. And so they still have their match to have. They could get 3. They could get up to 7. And if they get 7...
Well, the Bandits only play 1 game this week as well.
Yes, as a Bandits only played once this week. So definitely going to be interesting to see what happens here. OJ has played half of their matches today. Nova United and Nova Eclipse are both still have all their matches, as well as Bandits. Well, Bandits only played one match today as well, so it's gonna be interesting right here. Let's go ahead and start these matches.
Yes, absolutely. Let's do it. Somebody wants to know, what are you drinking water from?
It's a Tropicana. It's a Tropicana orange juice thing. I go through a lot of water, okay? I hate refilling it. It takes too long. If I refill for every glass.
Here we go.
I wouldn't have any time to edit my videos.
All right, coming in Primo and Poco versus a Nita and a Poco. So
it's gonna be interesting right here. We got Usain Colt. They're going for the control. They don't have a ball carrier or a designated ball carrier, but they're trying to control the map. And then Nate the Great here, as the ball carrier, is just really trying to use his HP to try and get in there. It's gonna be tricky to see exactly what happens. If Amazing Bob can take out Slash at this point, is he able to make it? He does not make it. Super close.
Yeah, that was really close. I'm surprised that Usain's not playing Primo because he's been doing so well with him. But like you said, they're going for more of a control this time, and they've got all 3 pushing up forward right here on the other side of the map. Big super from Aaron goes down, but doesn't have able to finish him off. It's a great thing about having Poco right there. You can survive those Terra supers. Yeah,
absolutely. So they're looking pretty good. Well, actually, Tara does have her super still up though, so if she can do that just right there, takes out
nice
1
angle too.
And 3 brawlers.
Wow.
And that here, Slash is just gonna spin. I know he's gonna do it. He's not even gonna spin.
Is he gonna kick it off the wall? He bank shot it off the wall. There you go.
Oh, that's hilarious right there. He's trying to pass the time. He's just like, hey, they're thinking he's lagging. No, he's just showing him that he's just that cool.
You got to get a little bit of beam in there sometimes. Nate's got the ball. Now they are definitely pushing forward, but again, Aaron and Playboy, both Terras, both have their supers. Playboy throws this down, but only gets 1, and Aaron takes out Nate right there. Wasn't able to get the ball past Usain there at the goal line. Yeah, so at this point, Aaron, Usain, Colt, and Slash, they're thinking, hey, we got to push forward right here. We only have 40 seconds to make this happen. Now is the time to do it. Amazing Bob. The Terras are trying to build up their supers. And now that they do have their Terra Super and Poco Super, I think that they're ready to make the push as long as they can grab the ball. Yeah, who has the ball? Where's the ball? Oh, the ball's cornered. Okay.
That's
the ball is up in the top
sad.
right corner. They're they're content to play defense for 20 seconds and run out that clock. Sometimes that can backfire on you, but it's definitely the most difficult strategy for the other team to be able to get through. So right there, that looks like they're going to be able to take home this one right there. And 3 points. All 3 points went to firing range. Is that correct?
I don't remember.
I think so.
Let me check.
I mean, if we're playing on pinhole, but that is definitely the last of the 3. So
yeah, firing range had all 3 victories that round.
Very well done, firing range. Taking a sweep over Frost right there.
And that is very interesting because Frost actually won 2 matches against Tribe Underdogs, which is
the number 1 team right now.
Who's the number 1 team right now?
So ergo, firing range just swept Tribe. What? How's that happen?
So firing range won.
Everything.
They won the whole Fiba World Cup. What? Oh, that is hilarious. Okay, so that ends up those matches right there between Frost and firing range. Now it is going to be between firing range and OJ.
Right. I mean, you've got to be second guessing right now if you're OJ, just watching firing range, just really doing so great right there against a team who, again, just did really well against Tribe. All these teams are good. Let's just put it like that. All these teams are good. And you got to be on top of it nonstop.
Yep, absolutely. So firing range is going to create the game room here.
Dark is in chat. He's still raving. This and that about sticks that he's gaining and losing. He got two. He won 200 sticks that time. All right. Here's the one thing though. This Dark is that Lexbot, his sticks are unlimited. So
Clashers wants to know if Patchy has a YouTube channel. I don't know, but he does.
I don't know.
If he does, go find it. Watch some insane.
There we go. Okay, so let me pull up while they're getting that game room ready. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel. See who the random brawler for this first one's going to be. Bull. All right, we haven't seen Bull yet. Very nice. So Bull on Backyard Bull for OJ and firing range.
Okay, so the game room is created. They are in there. We're gonna give them 1 minute to discuss their best comps to play with Bull. Right now, though, we got Leon DeGreat says that Can You Dig It's way better than Patchy Pirate. He just says he's way better.
I mean, Can You Dig It said he was. So I mean, I don't know how much that's worth, but he's wearing glasses and a beanie. I got to take his word for it.
That's right. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out all the game room stuff right here. Looked that there might be a little bit of confusion, so just give me 1 minute.
Sure, yeah. The Clasher says, will there be a Mortis skin in the next update? I don't know. They really want to make a bunch of skins, but we don't know yet. The guys on us, like me and Kairos and Ray and whatnot, the guys who know some of the more different information, we don't know anything about yet what's coming next update, any of that stuff. We have no idea. Even if we did, we couldn't say. But we don't, so there you go. I don't know what's coming in the next update. I hope a Mortis skin, because that would be really cool. Where did Lex Jr. go? I don't know. What happened to Lex Jr.? What happened with that guy? Oh, man. Okay. Somebody's got some really strange... they can chat in some very interesting font there. I don't know how you guys do that stuff.
I don't know either.
Agent wants a Can You Dig It Mortis skin. It'd be scary and interesting at the same time. Penny skin? That would be cool. They probably could do some pretty cool stuff. As she's a pirate. They could do something. Can I bring my kid on YouTube? No, she's otherwise engaged at the moment. Probably terrorizing her brother.
Okay, they are ready to go here.
They're ready to go.
I believe that they just barely started up the match. I'm following Cradu. They're just barely starting up here, so we are in a good spot.
Let me switch over to that right there. Perfect.
Okay. Awesome. So we got gameplay going on right here. And they do grab Bull, which they have to have. It looks like they're kind of going to use Bull as a designated gem carrier, or gem carrier, but ball carrier.
Right.
But then Aaron playing the Spike, which is just a great brawler. Just a great brawler as a defense against Bull. Yeah. And they're just completely pushing these guys back right here. They just got to try and grab that Bull.
Slowly pushing them back and back. They're kind of just both standing around the edge of this wall. Nobody really wanted to peek out there. But Skunk is able to take out one of them, and they've got position now. They've got the ball ready. I think that they'll be able to start mounting the comeback here, or start mounting a push.
Yep.
Here we go.
They're getting ready. Is Bull gonna open that up? Is he gonna? Oh, he's not gonna charge and use that. I thought he was gonna try and open that up completely wide open, but it looks like they're not. This is close. This is one of the slower matches I feel like that we've seen. Interesting to see how Bull is doing that. He does go in there, does not break it open. He's just trying to get in as close as he can to the ball. What looks like it didn't work too well for him. I don't know what.
Yeah, what's
did it work for him?
Here's an anecdotal story is that one time I was playing a Brawl Ball game on my mini, and there was a bull who lined up there, and he was gonna, had his super lighted up, ready to blow down that entire wall. He stood there for what seemed like 5 seconds. I could just imagine him in my head lining it up, and when he goes, he missed. He literally he missed the whole wall, and I was laughing so hard.
He's just like, I'm so nervous.
He was like, it took you that long to miss? Really? It was funny stuff. And meantime, the match, they're still kind of at a stalemate. Nobody can really push forward. Bull's not the greatest choice for, especially Backyard Bull with such a wide open map. So this is a little bit hard for either team to really make any headway.
Well, he's really defensive, and I think that's the issue that they're having right now is that you can't really get past the defense of that Bull. And so the trick is to try and get enough offense that you can do that. Slash tries to go in right there.
Nice
they're able to do it just fine. Tamir shoots it in to try and push it forward. He's not able to grab the ball, though, unfortunately.
That was close, though.
That was a good defense on Frost's part right there.
I mean, it was a nice move. He charged through the wall, took out Spike, and he got himself in great position, but they just weren't able to seal the deal. Again, both teams, I mean, if you look at... we've got Slash playing Bull and Aaron playing Spike. That's just amazing defense. I mean, it's so much damage if both of those are alive.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to see. I think if anything happens, then Terra is going to be able to open things up at this point. They do have 45 seconds to try and get in there. And it looks like that's not going to be it. I don't know. Super
Skunk
close.
Does get it in there. It's a big super by Terra. If she can finish him off right here. Yes, she did. Yeah. Wow, amazing job right there by Tamir to get in that goal. Wow, I thought that was going to end up in a draw there for a little bit.
I thought that was as well, but Tamir, that last very split second, was able to use that super and get in there. That's the thing with Terra. She's just so good at doing that right there. So it looks like we're going to be playing on triple dribble with Spike.
Yep, it was so close to Crow. I was hoping it was going to be Crow, but it's going to be Spike on triple dribble.
Okay.
Swapping over here, looking at the scoreboard right there. OJ just picks up a point right there, so that gives them 5 now, which puts them in third place, or actually second place right now. But of course, Tribe hasn't, Wakandans haven't played yet. Very good prayer. To say very good prayer. Just subscribe. I thought they said player. Thank you very much for that. I thought it said player there for a second. I thought, wait a second, he can't be talking about me.
That's funny. Shere Khan says he's so mad. I don't know why he's mad, but I hope you feel better, Ben.
Why is he mad?
Shere Khan. But Ben suggests a skin idea for Bull in a tuxedo.
Ooh, that would be really cool. I saw somebody
sweet.
drew something on Reddit on one of the fan arts. It was like Bull, but he was kind of like a more youthful looking Bull. It was really cool. He had like a tie. I don't know. It was really cool.
Yeah, no, I love seeing skins on Reddit. I'm always on there like, ooh,
which brawlers need a buff in the next update? The Clashers is curious. I don't know.
I think Colt.
Yeah,
Colt needs a buff.
He hasn't been doing very well. So
okay, they are starting here. Let's go and jump in here. I think Colt just needs like a damage buff or something. He just doesn't have the range like he used to. But that's another story. We can talk about that later. Looks like not quite a mirror matchup right here. Usain Colt is playing the El Primos like he's so good at doing so.
He's been tearing it up. So it's a pretty solid choice right there. Both teams do have Spike, although Aaron's pink and Skunk's green. We'll see which Spike prevails this time.
They do say that skins equals wins, so if Aaron wins, I guess that is the truth.
It really kind of proves the point, right? So we'll see. They do corner the ball with the other team closing in on them. That was a good move because they were not looking very in a good spot right there.
Yeah, they were definitely struggling a little bit there. So that's smart of them, and that's what you want to do with Brawl Ball. Is if you're getting worried about it, it's best to throw it in the corner and then use your brawler's attack as a good strong defense, because when you don't have it, you're at a disadvantage. So they're pushing them all right into the center.
Yeah, they're keeping them cornered though. They really can't get out of this spawn trap right now. Slash does have the ball, but with the Skunk right there and is super ready, he uses it to keep Aaron off the ball and to give himself a little bit of health right there. But Usain Colt is still right there. I mean, they cannot get out. Nope, they're not. They're keeping it from scoring, but they cannot get out of their own goal right here.
They're trying to. They're doing everything that they can. But with a Terra and a Spike using such controlling supers, it's just tricky to get taken out. But it looks like they do take them out. So now they are solid. They're feeling a lot better. They're healing up. Spike is thrown down in supers. He does miss both of those brawlers, unfortunately. And now things are kind of evened up right here. They
definitely, you know, it's a great job to be able to get out of the hole. And my game is just kind of frozen right here. I'm getting the Wi-Fi lag. Okay, there we go. It's catching up now. They got through. Yeah, they were in their own spawn for so long, and now they're pushing forward. Can they get this goal right here?
Looks like he does get that goal with 40 seconds. This is actually looking pretty good for OJ. I'm really happy
they really turned it around
but...
because they were just pinned back in their corners for so long. They finally fought through it and was able to get up there and get a score. Looks like they're going to run back and put it back in their own corner and see if they can just defend. Now, the ball is up a little bit. It's not completely back in the corner, so it's a little bit of an opportunity. But
they would prefer to have it in the very corner.
Oh, right here, right here.
Wow. Did that just backfire on them? Slash does throw that in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
If that ball would have been back in the corner, that might have been a little bit more safe. But nevertheless, Usain, they really just pushed in there and took control anyway. So overtime, here we go. No more walls, no more grass. Just 6 brawlers and a brawl ball. Who's going to come out on top for this last point here? Or the second point.
Wow. Slash's Terra's barely hits both of the balls in there.
Can it cross? It does.
Able to cross that. Wow, just a split second. That was absolutely crazy. I think that those brawlers were at the very end range of Terra's super. And because they were at that point, that really did allow them to.
You got to feel pretty bad, though. I mean, if you're Orange Juice, you had that game in hand. You went back and cornered the ball just to play it safe, and it ends up they score, and then they score again to steal the game away from you.
Yeah, super unfortunate for them. So we got pinhole punt, and who is our random brawler?
Our random brawler is going to be Barley.
With Barley, Mr. Barles.
And also, thank you to Slim Sibby for the subscription. Also, as soon as it moves, I will be able to tell you the other person. That is Justin Martinez. Thank you very much, both of you guys, for subscribing. You guys be sure to go check out Kairos, too.
Hey, yeah. Clasher suggests maybe Cold Star Power needs a little bit of a buff. I don't know.
I think that his speed is probably fine. I think that he could use a little bit more range, honestly. Just a little bit.
It's tricky
because... Just a little bit, though.
The way his range was before they buffed him or nerfed him is it was super easy for anybody to just blast through walls and go to the safe and heist. And so he was just like, it was always Colt and Daryl on every single heist map. And so they nerfed the range, so it's not quite as effective. And so maybe if there's a way to do it in between, or if, well, maybe his regular attack. Yeah, his regular attack, not a super. Maybe that's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Austin Chen says he's having a hard time maxing out his account. Well, aside from buying gems, you can check out my max your account as fast as possible video. I've got all the tips right in there for you.
You know, my suggestion for maxing out your account is, definitely just buy gems. All right, never mind. That's not a great suggestion for most people. Let's hop over here.
Let's go ahead and have them start then.
All right, let's do it, guys. Game number 3.
Game number 3. I've got my eye is twitching, and I don't know how to stop it, Lex.
Punch yourself in the eye. Here we go, hopping into this game. They've got Barley.
I forgot that we randomly spun for a Barley, and I was like, wow, they both picked Barley. I'm like, I would never have thought that.
Yeah, but again, you know, OJ going with a more traditional kind of, you know, combo that has the ball carrier, and you know, Fire Range does, or Frost does not. Or is that Fire? That's Firing Range. Sorry.
Yeah, Firing Range. Sure,
they don't. So, and I'm kind of surprised because Usain tore it up on this map last time with a Primo. So
he did.
We'll see. They know what they're doing, though. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. But you're absolutely right. It's interesting just trying to go for that control. I think that probably what they're thinking there is that Barley, it's kind of easier to dodge Barley's shots, so especially on this map where there's a lot of grass. And so they're thinking, hey, we need the extra control just in case it doesn't work out.
Right.
He throws down his super, puts a ton of area control on the map, and is able to get rid of El Primo. Usain Colt is just applying a little bit of pressure onto Cruddu. Is he able to make it in right there?
He does have the angle, and he gets it in. Very nice shot by Usain right there. They pushed through there. I mean, that wasn't like they were just dominating push. He just saw an opportunity and he took it. Very well done.
That's exactly right. It's crazy to see how just perfectly timed their attacks and perfectly angled all of these goals are. They just know exactly when to do it and the exact angle to do it so it doesn't bounce off the wall, which is really impressive. Yeah. They're doing an excellent job right here.
Great defense though from Aaron though right there to stop Nate the Great, or Skunk Seaman, I'm sorry. Oh, big jump coming in. He's got the ball. He's doing some damage. Can he push through? Oh no. I thought he might get a breakaway right there.
Yeah, it's a little tricky here though with Barley, who can throw over walls for an El Primo to do that. So it's kind of interesting. I think that maybe that's what they were thinking with these extra control ballers. They're able to take out 2 brawlers. Aaron even uses his super to do so. A slash throws it over to Usain Colt and tries to shoot it in at this point, and he is able to make a second goal right there.
That was a pretty quick match. Pretty quick match right there. Firing range definitely had the upper hand most of the game, and they showed it right there by picking up another point right there.
Yep. Absolutely. So that's going to give them 5 points right there. So they are tied with Orange Juice at this point.
Yep.
For week 2, because both of their matches are all the way done for today. And up next, we're going to be showing Bandits versus
Nova United. Yeah. Be interesting. My guys right there. While they're getting their game ready, I'll just go ahead and spin this so we can see what they're going to be playing with on this first one here in Backyard Bowl. It looks like they're looking at Pam again. Okay. Right on. Let me hop over the scores. We can look at that. And while we're waiting for them to get their game room together and get all situated, figure out their teams, we're going to. Chill Knight says that he loves the stick system. See?
Hey,
some people appreciate the sticks.
Yeah, people like the sticks. It's important that you have a good amount of sticks in your life, I think.
That's right.
And yeah. There you go.
I don't know where you're going with that, but Eclipse says, let's go Bandits. I'm rooting on the Bandits, too, the hometown boys. They've got a big Nova United. They did very well last week. They got themselves 3 points, so it's going to be a tough uphill battle for them, but we'll see. Both those teams are really good. Nova United has almost 82,000 total trophies for their team, compared to the Bandits, 64,000. So trophy discrepancy is pretty big, but both of them have some very solid teams.
Yeah, definitely be interesting right here. So for Nova United, that is going to be Eric EX, Keenan, Ice Spike, Demise, Ash, and Lance. So if you're familiar with the top of the ladder, we just covered it. You know those names. That's right. Once again, Eric EX, Keenan, Ice Spike, Demise, Ash, and Lance. This is going to be crazy. Then we're also going to, for Bandits, we have Jeff, O'Gunnan, First Brawler, Matt, Mungano, and Easy A. Also, some really well-known names like Jeff and First Brawler are pretty well-known in there, as well as Mungano. Yeah. So
Jeff was number 2 in the world, not last season, or last season.
He number 1 2 seasons ago, or like 3 seasons ago, briefly, and then he was number 2.
He was number 2, and then for a while he was number 1. So I mean, he's if we look at old Jeff's profile here, 15,153 trophies is his tops. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean it's only like double what I know. Okay, it's more. It's not that, but still, it's really high out there. He's played a lot.
That's right. All right, so Pam on Backyard Bowl. Let's do this thing. Let's see where we go from here.
Let's go ahead and get started. Oh man. Who has the game room? Looks like Jeff.
Okay. Yeah,
Jeff,
I'm just watching Jeff for the spectating to go on. So.
Perfect.
We'll jump in this as soon as this game starts. We'll get it going in there.
Until then, we got Chill Knights in the house. Hey, Chill Knights, how's it going?
Sorry,
yes, we can see
Riley Lafontazi. Took some sticks from me there, buddy. Better luck next time.
That's right. You gotta be careful there. That bot, he'll get you. He'll get you.
All right. Let's see.
We got Joel in here as well. We got Patchy's in the chat.
Yep. Patchy was asking how good his BM was against OJ. It's pretty good, man. You didn't need to BM. You were playing pretty dominant. So.
Yeah, there you go. Jeff just says that they're waiting a little bit for Nova, so we're gonna try to get them as soon as they can.
Here we go.
They're going.
All right. We've got Jeff's playing Mortis and O'Gunnan's on Terra. That's a pretty solid combo. Eric's playing Poco, and they've got so Control versus a little bit more of a dashing, scoring team. So this is an interesting one.
Gonna be interesting. I'm actually really excited to see Ash playing Pam right here. Ash had the world record for the for the most amount of trophies possible in the game at one point. Yep. And he's also a YouTuber with 500,000 subscribers for doing his Clash Royale content. So he's really skilled at the game, and he kind of has a name to live up to and to try and establish for when he is creating content on the scene here. So he's well known for knowing how to play well on all of his brawlers.
Ooh, big super coming in right there from O'Gunnan. Not able to finish it off, but he throws up in another one. Can that finish him off? No. It was a nice push, nice try, but those heals from Eric EX and the turret there from Ash was able to keep them all alive, if not just barely, but very well done.
Yes, very well done right there. It's definitely going to be definitely tricky right here. That's once again the thing with Pam is she just does such a good job at healing and keep. Wow, ooh, look at that super!
Nice
Holy
super
cow! They wiped the board.
Passes the ball right up to Jeff. Can Jeff get in there in time? He shoots and he scores. No. Yes, he does.
Oh, no! He does not!
Wow, Jeff! I thought he had that. He just misshot it. If he would have angled a little bit more to the left, that would have been a score, but he just missed that, and Demise comes in and saves the ball. I spoke too soon.
That was really unfortunate because he had every opportunity to just walk right up in there and do it as well. So, yep. But hey, you live, you learn, you get nervous on YouTube when being streamed live on the channel.
That's right. He pushed it back up in there as well, but the double healer combo seems to be working out pretty well for Nova right here. Good. It's a very good defensive strong. I mean, how do you kill them? The only way they've been able to kill them so far is with O'Gunnan supers.
Yep, and that means that if they're able to take out O'Gunnan, then he's going to really struggle right here.
Yep, here comes down
looks
that
like we got a super right there. 3 players all get taken out by that same super. Well, they don't get taken out.
Ash
wow!
With a nice kick right there, just able to thread it in there. So with 23 seconds, they have to score right now. Jeff has to get in there and score because they have 18 seconds and counting down to get in there, and it's going to be tough. That is going to be a really tough thing to pull off here.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to do that. That was such a close match right there.
Oh, the super comes in.
The super.
Does he get through?
He puts it in.
What?
Wow!
That is crazy. I did not think they were going to be able to get that, but Jeff has the ball. He does have a super up available as well. He uses a super to help save himself there. So they do have control of the ball.
Okay, so now it's going to be a battle around the turrets right here. O'Gunnan is going to try and build up his super as fast as he can, because if he can do that, then he can open up a spot for Jeff to get in there. It is going to be tricky, though, because up until that point, they are going to push him back. Jeff does try to get past Demise. He shoots the ball, and Demise now gives it back to him, and they're able to take out first brawler here.
Looks like they're going to be able to finish that off right there. Wow. That was a great game, but Nova United ends up picking it up there in overtime with 30 seconds to go. So points to Nova United for that first game. Very, very good game, guys. Very good game.
Yes, that was fantastic. The competition is hot right here.
Yeah,
I'm loving this. This is crazy. I love seeing all these OP Brawl Ball moves.
Yeah, man. They're really, really good. Our brawler is going to be Spike.
Okay.
Going to be Spike. We hop over here, look at the scores. That gives Nova United 4 points now in here, and that puts Bandits only at 1 point, which puts them down in dead last so far, but they've got a couple more games, and they only are playing 1 match this week, so they need to make the most of it now because this is their only time that they're going to get to play today.
Yep. Yeah, if they can grab all 3 of those 3 points right there, then that's going to be a good situation for them.
They can't do that already, but they might be able to get 2 if they play really well on these next ones. That was close.
Oh, is this Bandits? You're talking about Bandits. I was thinking Nova United. Yep, you're absolutely right here. They've got to live up to the Lex name.
That's right. Definitely. Yeah, you know what? I'm proud of them. They played a really good game, except for that shot on the open goal. Jeff, what was that, buddy? What was that?
They could have won.
They could have
won. Oh, that is too unfortunate. But hey, that's the name of the game.
That's right.
Let's go ahead and have them get ready, and we'll get started with this next match.
All right.
Love how fast we're getting into these matches. I got to give props to not only our players, but also to our moderators that are helping out with this. We could not do it without them updating the scoreboard and things like that. So thank you to them.
We're going fast because I got a haircut, so that's what it is.
There you go.
Streamline. Here we go, hopping into this game. We got Jeff playing El Primo. Okay, so now here Nova's got playing that control once again. Jeff's got the El Primo. First brawler with Dynamite, and O'Gunnan's got the Spike. I know O'Gunnan does like to play Spike a lot, but he just got smacked down by Ash with that shot right there.
Yeah, definitely. It's interesting to see Ash playing both brawlers that were randomly selected right here. Or maybe he just really likes his Spike. I don't know. It's interesting right there. That spike goes down. Ash uses it as a defensive way to try and stop it.
Pushing in right here with a clear net. Will Jeff miss it this time?
No, he's
got it. He's got the open net goal this time.
So Jeff does know how to shoot into the goal.
If there's no one in front of there, he can score. Good job, Jeff.
We're just giving Jeff a hard time like we always do.
Jeff has 5,000 more total trophies as his personal best compared to me, so, you know.
That's right. And he's got a YouTube channel as well. He's putting some awesome games on
I think he's about to get 1,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, so very good job. You guys go check out that guy Jeff on YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure he's doing a $50 gift card.
Yeah, that's awesome.
10,000. Here we go. Eric EX throws down the super, does not make it. That could have been a goal for them, unfortunately.
Eric's just with a sliver of health is just barely staying alive, and he still takes out O'Gunnan. 122 health. He's going to hold back now, build some of that back up, but very great dynamite plays. You know, last week we saw some great dynamite plays from Eric EX as well. Oh, yes. Is he going to get the angle to score? He does.
Wow.
Very nice shot right there.
These guys are so good at just aiming super quickly and just getting that perfect shot in there. Yep. I love that. That is what what sets these regular sets me from the pros.
Ash kicks it in there really close. What happened there? First Brawler launches himself into the goal. I was looking at the bottom of his feet. I saw Dynamite's feet just kind of float out of the frame. I'm like, what happened? Oh,
that's what happened. That's why you guys come here for the OP commentary. What happened there? But that's how it happens here. But they're doing pretty good. It's 1-for-1 right here. Whoever gets this goal does have that victory. We have 15 or 14 seconds left until this opens up, and it's
walls are about to drop. Yeah, Jeff does have his super. He's just sitting there, just dancing and juking and dodging shots, trying to stay alive.
Just doing the shimmy.
He's doing the shimmy. The shimmy's OP.
He's doing the shimmy.
He jumps in there. Can he finish it off? It looks like he does. Beautiful move.
Makes 2 goals.
2. He is just doubling down on the awesomeness right there. Beautiful play by Jeff. Held on to it long enough. Let overtime drop, and he just made a great move to score right there. Very well done.
Yep, absolutely.
Hop over here to the wheel one more time.
So we are doing pinhole punt.
Barley again. We got Barley over on pinhole punt.
Barley. Ooh, this will be interesting. A little bit more of an open map for Barley. Last map was really a great one for throwers. Yeah. This map might be a little bit tricky here. So definitely going to be interesting to see what their comps are and whether they do go with a control team or one with a ball carrier.
That's right.
There are strategies to both of them. So it's tricky to say.
Yep. So that gives the Bandits 2 points now. That means that they are tied up with Nova Eclipse and Frost as well. All down there, tied up for, well, that would be what, like fifth place or so? So, or 6th place, something like that.
Yeah.
5th place. I don't know.
Something like that.
They've got 2 points now. They're not in dead last by themselves. That's a positive. So.
Well, you gotta give props to the Bandits here because they started today with 0 wins, and last time they didn't have a single win as well, right?
No, the Bandits, no, they won last time. It was Frost and Fire Range that didn't have any wins, and Fire Range just came out of the gate. The Bandits had 1 win from last week.
Okay, there you go. So this will be interesting to see who grabs this last point between these two. We're going to go ahead and have them start here. They are ready.
Okay, let's do this thing. Last match here between the Bandits and Nova United. These have been probably the most closely contested games that we've seen so far, I think. I mean, they've been really back and forth.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think that this week, a lot of the players, you know, last week they came in, they're just like ready to start playing, they're just having fun or whatever. But then the competition gets hot and they're like, oh, we got to practice. We got to up our game. So they're really bringing their A game here. And after today, they're going to have 2 whole weeks to really nail down their comps and things like that for when the competition continues in a couple of weeks. So interesting.
You know, I was expecting the Bandits to come in with a tank, probably Jeff playing Primo again, but he decides to go with the Terra, so they do not have a ball carrier, you know, per se. And with a quick shot right at the beginning, can Eric's finish it off? No, O'Gunnan pushes it back out. Is not able to take out Ash, but Jeff's going to have to use that super. No, he doesn't, but poor first brawler. Poor first brawler.
Oh, he's just trying.
There's nothing he can do to stop that one.
There's nothing.
Quick first goal from Nova United right there. Eric drops a big super to give himself some control over the ball area right there. They can't really get in to get the ball.
Yeah, but still, the ball is still right there. Nobody's able to grab it. And then another super from First Brawler as well. Eric finally does grab the ball, throws it over to Ash.
He's
Ash
got a super. I was expecting a self-pass jump there, but he kind of lost the ball. And so they're just going to have to regroup there. But a big super from Demise takes out 2 of the bandits. Jeff has the ball. He's just going to try to push it up further. It's a good play. Give your team some time to regroup, respawn, get back in here to play some defense. But Ash with the ball. Big super jump. Is he going to finish it off? No. Nice job by O'Gunnan to kick the ball back out. But now with nothing left again, that looks like Nova is going to pick up that game. Very well done. Nova picks up the point for that last match there. So for that whole set, Nova gets 2 points. Bandits get 1. Good job, guys.
Yes, that is absolutely going to be fantastic. That was a really intense match right there. It was crazy to see how quickly that match happened.
Yeah, that was quick.
Sometimes that composition really does make all the difference right there. And where they did have a really tanky brawler to be able to kind of get in there and apply some of that pressure, it really did put Barley in a tough spot, put Tara in a tough spot. Definitely going to be interesting. So now we're actually going to be seeing Nova versus Nova. Last week we saw Tribe v Tribe. Now is Nova v Nova.
Yeah, Nova United versus Nova Eclipse. They're gonna start up a game room. While they're doing that, I'm gonna spin and see who our next brawler is going to be. We've got Poco. Okay. Poco on Backyard Bowl for the first matchup. And while they're getting their room together and all that good stuff, let's say, hey, Miko says hello from Italy. What's up, man? Watching all the way from the boot over there.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today, man. I appreciate that. Connor wants to know, how do you bet your sticks? You just type in -- flip coin space, and then however many of those sticks you would like to bet.
You can go with all
Good
of them
luck to you, but I will take them all.
Lex, that's how you do it, Connor, there. Let's see here. We got Riley LaFantasy is in the chat as well. We also got Eclipse is still here.
Dropping a sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yep. Patchy Pirates playing the flip coin here.
What's up, Joe Bob? He says, hey, Lex. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. Oh, hey, in Italian. Call you? How am I supposed to call you? Somebody wants me to call them in chat. I don't know your number. I can't call you.
Oh, wait, I am calling you.
You're calling me? Okay. All right.
Well, we're on the phone. We're kind of on the phone right now.
I mean, you know. All right, so are they about ready to get their match underway? Let's see, they got their room together. Eric EX looks like he's got it. So we're just waiting on one more Nova player, right?
We're just waiting on one more. It is now full.
Give them a few seconds to get their teams situated, who they want to play, and as soon as you guys are ready, actually, who
do you guys think? Oh, let's introduce the 2 Nova teams. Okay, so we have the ones that just barely played. That was Nova United with Eric EX, Keenan, Ice Spike, Demise, Ash, and Lance. And then we also have Nova Eclipse, including Portal, Illustria, Probert, Shadow Jutsu, Super Sai, and KC.
Yep.
So
very solid team.
Very solid team. Both of them really very solid. So I'm going to go ahead and tell them to start, and then we will be set. We'll go ahead and start watching Eric EX.
Yep. Very nice indeed. Here they go. They're firing it up. I am on the right screen. So let's hop in here. Let's see what they do with Poco. See who they pair him with.
This is a good map for Poco, honestly.
Mirror matchup. Mirror matchup.
Mirror matchup. Just a ton of control right here. Yep. So it looks like Shadow, Illustria, and Portal. I know that these guys play a ton of matches together, and they've been grinding hard every night playing Brawl Ball so that they can try and get their skills up. Portal is able to grab that ball right there, and they are playing.
You gotta put your best foot forward when you got this many people watching you. You gotta do the best for your team. It looks like they've been putting in the work to do that. Let's see if it pays off here today against 2 very good teams squaring off against each other. This is going to be just a lot of what you're seeing right here because no teams really have the health just to kind of just brute force their way into it. So they're just going to have to wait. And I think the biggest thing is going to be in these matches are the Terra Supers. The Terra Supers are really going to decide this.
Yeah, I completely agree. Terra right there. And that's the thing is that entire time, it was just back and forth, until finally they were able to build up a Terra Super. And that forces the enemy team to fall back.
Yep.
And it also gives you a little bit of leeway as well. But now with both of these Terras up, Illustria does miss, but Eric hits both of those brawlers with the super, and they are in a tough spot right there. Portal has to go around the side. He shoots it, and Portal does not stop it.
But Demise catches it off the rebound right there and puts it in. It's the supers that we're talking about right there. You know, Illustria missed his, but Eric caught 2 people with him, and that was the difference right there.
That is the difference, and this is what's happening right here. Is there Illustria is trying to build up his super, and Eric passes the ball to Demise, so that he can focus on building up his super.
Look at those Bruces just smacking down on each other.
Just.
Oh, here Illustria had an opportunity for the super. Takes it right there, but the ball is in the corner. Can he get it
the question
out to
is where
Shadow
they can
in
respawn.
time?
He shoots back. No, it bounces off of the wall. He does not aim it correctly.
Who's going to end up with it? The ball's getting kicked in towards it.
I
can't even tell what's happening. Yeah, what's happening here? It looks like Nova United is going to come out the victor of that little scrum right there. And if they can hold on for another 20 seconds, they'll win this game. But that was so close. If he could have just gotten the ball out there just in time, Shadow was waiting to catch it and score, and they just couldn't pull it off completely.
Yeah, this is really crazy because these really competitive matches absolutely come down to every tiny little thing. Illustria is able to. Eric stops them. Okay, they're
2 seconds. What? No, so close. Just not enough time. That was close.
You can see that just one little mistake or one tiny little thing that could have been different can absolutely throw the game for you guys in these competitive matches, which is absolutely insane. That's a ton of fun. So we got triple with Jesse.
First time I think we've seen Jesse.
Okay, this is going to be fun.
Very cool indeed. Let's take a look at the scores here while they're figuring out how they want to pull that off. So there's the scores, and while we can all see those on the screen, let's see. In the chat, Riley wants to know, Lex, how do you bid? It depends. If you're talking about actual bets on the games, I don't have that configured on my FuzzBot. Next time I stream, I will get that worked out before. But if you guys have never streamed or seen what all it takes to keep all this moving, trust me, it's a lot. It's quite overwhelming right now. So I apologize for not having that ready for you guys, though.
To have this whole tournament, this is absolute like. At least when I'm doing it, I have 5 screens pulled up on 3 monitors and a tablet and my phone just to have it all. And so we try to do the best that we can with as little money as we have.
Yep.
So that we can give you guys the best quality content available. So we'll get that set for you guys.
Hey, Chi coming in here and dropping a $22 donation. Chi, thank you very much. I really do appreciate
about
that.
How little money we have. Don't show that to Can You Dig.
I know, they were just going all over about $12. If they saw $22, they'd go. Anyways, thank you very much, Chi. I do appreciate that very much.
Yes, very much. Chi donated a lot on the last tournament that we did, and Chi, I gotta show you, man. I told you I was gonna get a chair with the donation. I got a chair with the donation.
That's right.
Hey, man. Hey, I got it from Costco.
And you know, I ended up getting a green screen from it, so we appreciate you, Chi. You're helping us out, man. I appreciate that.
We do appreciate it.
Oh, they're battling right now. Let's just hop in here.
Okay, let's go.
We missed 1 goal already. We didn't know.
Wow.
That's all right. That's all right. Chi came in and bombed us, and it was worth it. So here we go. Jesse.
Yeah, here we go. Ash has already taken out these brawlers right here. Are they able to take out that turret really fast? They are, and now they have this wide open spot right there.
They're going to finish it. Oh, almost stops it right there. Very nice try right there from Illustria being able to stop it, but they didn't in time, and that means that Nova United picks up that game right there.
Wow, that was really intense right there. Just absolutely crazy here. What is our next brawler?
Our next brawler, let's hop on over to the Wheel of Misfortune. It's going to be Dynamite, almost, but look at the wheel hasn't given us Bo once this week. You know, we had to talk. I had to talk with the wheel. So.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so get Dynamite ready. What map are we on this time? I kind of lost track there.
Let's see here. We are on Pinhole.
Okay. Yeah, so this will be the last match of the last game of match number 6, right?
Yes.
That's correct.
Yep, absolutely. And Nova United, they're climbing up today. They're climbing up quite a bit, and they do have 2 matches right here. So if they win this, then they are just 1 point behind those Tribe underdogs right there, positioning themselves in a 2nd place. Tribe Wakandans do only have 1 match today, though, so it's going to be interesting to see. It won't be all evened out until the very last day, so you guys are definitely going to want to watch that final stream. Let's go ahead and have them start.
Okay, all right, so they can go ahead and fire it up now. This last match, they're playing Dynamite on Pinhole Punt. Let's see what they got.
Okay.
And once again, thank you very much, Chief, for that donation. We definitely appreciate it. Any kind of money that anybody donates, and you guys don't have to, of course, we're here. But if you guys do, just know that it will get split evenly between myself and Kairos.
Yep, absolutely. That's how we do it. Because with friends, somebody earlier was like, Lex, you copying Kairos, or Kairos, you're copying Lex. And I'm like, we don't copy each other. We inspire each other.
Right. Oh, here they go. They're in the game now. Let's spectate this right here. All right. You got a Primo. So the difference here is Primo and against the Poco. So.
Yep. It's going to be interesting. Ash playing a lot of El Primo today. I was having a quiet conversation with him, and he said El Primo is low-key one of the stronger brawlers in the game at the moment, actually.
Yeah.
It's surprising, and he told me, he's like, go try it. And I tried it, and I was like, he gave me the strategy, and I was like, he's so strong.
Yeah.
How did I not know this?
See, I just recently grinded my Primo to 500, and I was shocked as well. I was playing him, I was like, holy crap. Primo can do some serious amount of damage, and his super jumping all over the map. Primo's actually pretty darn good.
He's really good. You just focus on dealing damage and building up your super, and then once you have your super, then you're basically good for the rest of the map, just jumping around on person to person. But here we go. We got things kind of opened up a little bit. Portal, Shadow, and Illustria definitely have to be really careful. They're trying to give a good name to the Nova name right there. They open that up right there.
Down.
Doesn't quite happen. Wow.
If can they get depends on where they spawn right here. Depends on the spawns. He's gonna kick it back to Illustria and gets the goal in there. Very well done.
That was very well done. Such an intense matchup right here. So they're giving Nova United a rough time. They're not saying they're going for it.
They want those points, absolutely. But right there, you know, Demise does take out Illustria, goes down.
But Illustria eventually does take him out as well with that star power. Just going ham on all these brawlers. It's like they don't even recognize there's a shadow there.
Yeah, you kind of tend to forget about it, but it can absolutely poke away at you, you know, and just take some.
It does.
And here they go. They kick the ball back in the corner, as you guys can see, and they're going to see if they can play defense for another 47 seconds.
They could. I think that they could do it.
Ash has that jump, though. Ash has that jump.
He does have that jump. They've got to, if they're going to make this happen, they have to push the other team forward or back, however you want to say it. And if they're able to do that, then it takes too long for them to get up. But we'll see what happens right here. Demise throws down that super. That's unfortunate.
It was an absolute whiff, didn't catch anybody, so that's going to hurt right there because those supers are very valuable, very valuable. And Illustria uses his to pull Ash off away from him because Ash is right there about to take him out. But Ash does survive with 360 health. The ball is out right there. Ash is jumping in. Can he finish it off right here? He does!
What?
Wow, what a play! What? That was amazing. Great job. Great move by Ash right there. So we are definitely going to be going into overtime right here. Next team to score wins the point for this game. I can't wait to see how this ends right here.
I don't even know what to say. This is just so crazy. They're just going back and forth, going a little bit, trying to build up their supers. You can see Terra is really focusing on it, and Demise builds up his super first. But if Shadow's able to keep him pushed back, then that won't really do anything good for him.
Right.
Ash is kind of terrorizing them just a little bit. Portal throws it down. They have to be careful from that Terra. They cannot bunch up. And you can see they're opening that up just perfectly. The super goes down, but Illustria also takes him out.
Both Terra supers go down, but both Terras end up dying. So it was kind of a wash in the end. But Ash has got the ball. He's moving in. Eric's got it right here. He tries to kick it in. He doesn't get it, but can Ash finish him off in time? Supers are flying. The ball still stands. Looks like we may be looking at a draw right here unless they can convert on this very last push.
Yep.
Shadow's got his super.
Up. Oh, he does not get it. He supers it to Eric EX.
That is going to be a draw, so no team gets a point for this last match here between Nova United and Nova Eclipse.
Okay, that was absolutely insane right here. Now we have the last match of the day, right?
Nova Eclipse versus Tribe Wakandans.
Yes.
Very well done. So you guys get that started going up, and while you do that, we're going to hop over here. We're going to figure out which brawler is going to be random for our first match here in Backyard Bowl. The answer is El Primo. I mean, that's a solid choice. You know, this map is probably not the best for El Primo just because it's so open, but he's still very good. He can do a great job on this map.
Yes, he is. And a huge thank you to David Demenko donating that $2 right there in that super chat. He says he thinks our videos are funny.
I love you, Lex and Kairos. Your videos are funny. Thank you very much, David. I appreciate those $2 Canadian.
I think that they're funny too.
Yes, you know. That's why we do it.
I mean, mine are. No, I'm just kidding. I laugh more at yours than I laugh at mine.
I mean, I laugh at you more than me too. I mean, no, I didn't mean that. Just like that. Just kidding. I love you, man.
We both think that we're too funny. That's great.
That's true. You know, we're both just actually idiots. But whatever. You know, that being the case.
We're just masters of the cringe. Masters of the cringe.
That's what we do. Hey, do they have their game room? Okay, so
They
Portal's
do,
got his
but
game
it's set
room.
to bounty.
It's set to bounty. Okay, so everybody join. You know, Wakandans can join that bounty room over there. There you go. It's Brawl Ball now. So again, you guys are playing El Primo on Backyard Bowl for this first match. You know what? Whenever you guys are ready, you guys can fire it up, and we will be watching.
Yep, and we will be set to go. Okay, this is gonna be intense.
You know what, Kairos?
What?
The entire stream. Now, I don't want to speak too early because we only got 3 matches left. We still got 3 matches, but I haven't screwed up yet. I'm impressed with myself. I still remember the last time we were streaming and the final game of that duo stream, and I forgot to switch over.
It was the final one.
Oh man, that was still so bad. I still feel embarrassed from that.
Oh, it was too funny. I missed half of a match last stream, so it's not just you.
But this is a lot longer. There's so much going on. These are a little bit longer streams than we were doing before. So you know, more opportunity for us to mess up. But we're doing pretty good. Riley, I can't help it if we keep taking your sticks, man. You're the one who's betting them. You know? Stop betting, and I'll stop taking.
7. He's down to 7 sticks.
Oh, poor guy. Here, I tell you what. Since everybody's here, if you've stuck around this long, let's go. We're gonna give you guys all some sticks right now in the chat. We'll give you 250. How about that?
250. There you go.
Okay, Bob Marley is firing it up. Let's watch him going into this first game of the last set of the day. Here we go.
Okay. Here we go. Whenever I see an Invictus versus a Nova matchup, I am very excited because we know that they kind of have a little bit of a rivalry going on right here.
There's definitely a rivalry. Of course, Invictus has now partnered up with Tribe Gaming, which is Chief Pat's organization, which is really exciting for them. But it's still we know who they are. It's Invictus, Tribe, whatever versus Nova, big rivalry. So we'll see how this turns out.
Yes, Illustrious is going right in there, trying to keep them pushed back, kind of just annoying them really is what he's trying to do, I think. I'm not the pro, so I'm not going to pretend. But he's doing the best he can. They're pushing back, and now that Shadow is just pushing Shadow back. Wow, that's funny.
Oh,
and
man.
he dodges 2 spike shots.
I thought those needles from the spike shots were going to get him, but they didn't.
Yeah, that was really
Sword's got the ball. He does have his super. OG has his super as well, but a big super right there from Shadow Jitsu takes out Sword. The drop elbow from Illustrious down in the very center, but the ball was not there. Sword coming in. Oh, he takes it over.
That was so intense.
He's got the health. He's got the angle. Can he finish it off with 532 health? He does what Jeff cannot. And that is what kick it into an open net right there.
Huge props to Sword right there. Woo. That was absolutely
great
insane.
Play.
Just knowing exactly when to try and sneak past them, that worked out just exactly how it should have been.
Yeah.
That was fantastic right there. Love seeing that right there.
They really turned it around because Nova had a very good push, happening right there, and they turned it around. But Illustrious comes in with that big elbow right there, takes out. Oh, okay, so he took out OG.
Nobody takes out himself.
But right there,
Shadow and Portal already here. Sword comes in
once again, saving it. Now it's in the corner. Portal versus
OG.
That's a fight you're probably not going to win. Spike right there, standing in his super. So he backs it off. Pretty smart play. He keeps himself alive because he wasn't going to win that anyways. But Sword's coming through. Okay, Shadow.
He really is.
Shadow's coming in to back him up.
You got to give some huge props to Sword right here. Yeah, he is making split-second decisions that are game-changing.
Yep.
And that is really what it comes down to. They're gonna, for 20 seconds, they're gonna try and hold the defense right there. Illustrious trying to do anything he can to try and get in there.
Yep.
Is dealing some damage to Bob Marley, but he's not able to do it. And the ball's back there with the countdown, 13 seconds left. I think that this match is over.
It's all but over. Yeah. I mean, it would take a miracle to come back. There's not even enough time to run across the field, so that's going to wrap it up for this first game right there.
And OG is putting down the spin BM.
All right, well, first game does go to the Wakandans, goes to the Tribe right there. We'll see about this next one. Let's come over here and hop over to the wheel and see what the wheel has to say.
Okay, triple dribble with
Spike.
Man, I'm wanting to see some Piper. Where's our Pipers? Where's our Penny?
Maybe eventually here. Looking over here at the scoreboard, though, the Tribe Wakandans now picking up another point, so they've got 5. Still Tribe underdogs with 9. Next up would be Nova United with 7 points. Wakandans and OJ and Firing Range all have 5 points apiece, so it's getting close. It's getting close up near the top.
Yep, this is really intense gameplay right here. Nova Eclipse, they're doing their best for this match. They want to try and score some points, and they want to prevent the Wakandans from gaining points as well, as much as they possibly can here. But firing 3-way tie for 5 points at this point, and then 3 teams at the bottom with just 2 points. I know that they're going to be trying to practice as much as they can to try and up their skill for the next 2 weeks that we're going to be doing this, because the competition is not over until that last week, and still it absolutely could be anyone's game.
Absolutely, yeah. Tornike says, Lex, you are funny and embarrassing. I will take that as a compliment.
They are live. They are live.
Oh, they are? Okay, well, let's hop it over here.
And Portal actually makes a shot right there.
What? Hey, we're not supposed to start yet.
They were not. They were not. We'll remind them.
Okay, here we go. So who's at the score? You said Portal?
They know that they're not going for it. They know that they started it too soon, so they're just going for it. So yeah. We'll let them finish that matchup, and then we'll be all set.
What do you do with sticks apart from betting them? Currently, that's all you can really do with sticks is hoard them or bet them. But you know, in the future, if I can ever get around to doing it, there's a lot of cool stuff that you can do with the currency through the Fussbot, and we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually.
Okay. I am telling them to start.
All right, let's watch it for real this time. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Spectating Shadow Jutsu. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so Nita and the Primo are the differences here.
Yep, Nita and Primo is the difference right there. Dynamite is just so great on this map here with all those walls that he can just always hide behind. Primo's also a really great match or option as well because he can hide behind all those walls. OG's throwing down that super right there.
This is a rough spot for Nova right here. Shadow's really got to try to hold down the fort with those shots. He misses a shot, and it's going to be hard for him, which is what happens right there. Oh, Portal almost saved on the goal line, but yeah, that was just one Mike versus the rest of the team. It's just too much to handle.
Yep, too much right there. So they already are taken out, and they're struggling right there. Bob Marley throws down his super and takes out tons of damage on one player, and then takes out the other player, and that has just completely opened up the field. They have to fall back. And Sword also has to fall back. He has so little HP, he can't even do anything.
Yeah.
This is a tricky situation.
Once again, a nice save, though, by Illustria right there. It looks like they're going to be able to regain their footing and maybe turn around and make a pushback the other way. But that was pretty close right there for a bit.
Yes, that was really close right there. And now Shadow does throw down that super. Is able to take out Bob Marley. And they're just trying to apply some pressure. If they can make it in there, Portal does shoot it in.
I don't know if that's going to be enough to cross the line. It is not. So close.
They were getting close. Bob decides to throw it into the corner so they can try and just defend for the last minute. This is going to be tricky. Sword's just hanging out. I don't know what he's doing.
He was punching a box, just kind of give it the old 1-2 combo.
Like, hey, Box, how you doing, man?
That's right. All right, so...
and now he's doing the shimmy! He's doing the shimmy!
Is he doing the shimmy? I love it. The shimmy is OP. That's how you win the games.
That is. It's the counter to spinning. Okay, we got the ball right there. OG is ready to go in for a shot. He does have a super. Is he going to try to get that?
He did try to super shot, super kick, but it was able to be stopped by Illustria. However, they get the ball right back, so we'll see what they do with it here. There's only 30 seconds left, so if Nova's going to make a move, they need to do so now. Sword with a big jump in there, but Portal, can he finish him off? Right here, Bob with a little bit of spin, kicks it back towards Portal. He was able to stop him.
I guess he just decided he's just going for the BM is what he's doing. He's saying, you will not beat us. We are the kings of Brawl Ball is what he's trying to
they definitely handled the business right here, right now. So that means 2 games in, it looks like
that's going to be it.
Looks like the Wakandans are going to pick up another point. That means two points to none so far. We still do have one more match, the final match of the stream. But before we do that, we need to find out what kind of brawler they're going to be playing for the last one. So let's do that right now.
For the last match. Man, here
Spike
we go.
Again. There we go. It's Spike. It says Spike. We got to go. I was wanting Crow. Crow was like right there so often. He just got overlooked.
That is right. So close. Super intense
right there. Scores while they're getting the map switched over to Pinhole Punt, getting their teams ready for Spike. Looking at the scoreboards coming into the very last match, Tribe Underdogs overall #1 right now, Nova United overall #2, and the Wakandans are #3, which is impressive because the Wakandans, this is their one and only match this week.
Yes, they only have one match of 3 games, and so they are a little bit behind, but they should be able to catch up in later matches, and that gives them a pretty good advantage.
If they win this game, that'll put them tied for second place with only playing one match in the second week. That's very good position to be in. So
that's a really great position to be in here. Okay, I think that we're ready to watch them start, right?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Last match of the stream right here, fellas. You guys put in chat, who do you think is going to win this last match? Is it going to be Nova? Is it going to be the Wakandans? You guys let us know.
I Need Healing says, Lex, I just lost all my sticks because I had to refresh my page. I think it's probably because you were betting unsafely.
Yeah. Well, you know what? See, Kairos caps you on your bets. Me, I can't cap you, but it's 100. You can go big time on my channel if you want. Bet them all.
Go all the way.
I gave you guys a bunch of extra sticks, so if you guys lose them, then that's what it is.
That's right. Let's see here. How many sticks do I have?
What's it? Poeta Oscuro says, no habla inglés. Well, you know what? No habla español, so I don't know how much we can help you.
I've got 170 sticks I've stolen back from you, Lex.
Nice.
You probably have more than that, though, so it's unfortunate for me.
I bet quite a bit today before the stream started, and I lost like every single time, actually. Which was weird because I was taking my own sticks. I don't even know how that works, but that's what was happening. So, all right, here we go. Hopping into this last game. They are now battling. Let's spectate Bob Marley right here, and let's see how the Tribe does against Nova right here coming into this last game. Sword is playing Mortis. Okay, so we got a Mortis versus Control team. Okay.
Okay, this will be interesting right here. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. We've been going at it with such amazing commentary this whole time that I'm just going to get better at it by saying, I don't know what to say. Sword, are they taking out Shadow Jutsu, and OG is also taken out. Yep. They're just applying some pressure right there to Sword. That's the thing against this really intense control comp, is that they have to, Sword has to be really careful about when he goes up.
Yeah, so he's trying to find his spot, but yeah, that is one of the bad things about playing Mortis, is that when you have the ball and you're doing the control, which is what you want to do, it's really 2 versus 3 on the the onus is really on your teammates to be able to clear the way and make the path for you if you don't just see a spot in your moment to shoot through there, which Patchy was able to do it pretty early on, and let's see if Sword can recreate some of that magic.
Yeah, Illustrious throwing down the super there, trying to just apply some pressure. The Sword is trying to go in at this point. Shadow does have his super up. He does not decide to use it, but he doesn't need to. And here Bob Marley does throw down that super and does take Shadow out. And now Portal and Illustria do have to fall back here if they want to successfully defend against them.
Yeah, big push coming up right here. Illustria lights up that super, but decides to save it for a better time. But Portal jumping in there. Oh, just kills Sword just in time. One more swipe forward for him. And that would have been a goal.
He would have been able to make it, yeah. They're playing very carefully this match. I know that Portal and Shadow are thinking to themselves that they've got to really focus for this right here, and they are able to take out.
They got to get a point. Bob comes out with a big super, catches all 3 of them.
All 3 of them, and takes 2 of them out.
And then OG finishes off the last one right there. So Sword didn't have the ball though, so let's see if he can get it up there in time. He cannot. But wow, what a super from Bob Marley. That was very well played. Coming out of the grass with a sneak super.
Yeah, that was absolutely insane. Loving this intense gameplay right here. Super competitive. They're trying to just prevent Sword from getting in there. Illustria does take him out there finally with that spike shot. They're just trying to push forward.
18 seconds left, and the walls will drop. We go into overtime, and it will be sudden death for 1 point. I know that the Wakandans want to sweep this, and I know that the Nova wants to get at least some points on the board. So we're going to find out what's going to happen here in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. They are pushing them forward right here, and this is a tricky situation for Mortis, where Mortis does not have any walls to hide behind, and then Illustria playing as Spike.
The super comes down.
There we go.
Bob goes out, but
has to fall all the way back.
Or not Illustria, but Shadow dies as well. So they're kind of pitched back in the corner. Yeah, this is not a great spot for any team to be, but Mortis is especially not very great because he's of course, to do any damage and help your team out, he's going to have to be on your toes, and that's just not what he's going to be, really useful for here in an open field. Uh-oh, right
Okay,
here. It looks
looks
like
like they
Illustriate
get
has
it.
their opportunity.
They've got the point.
There is a point for Nova.
Nova does take out Tribe Wakandans. They are preventing them from getting in second place.
Yep.
And they are gaining some points so that they will have a shot at that #1 spot later on.
Absolutely.
So that
Please respawn.
is awesome. That was fantastic. Really intense matches right here. Yeah, that was fantastic. Let's go ahead and take a look at the scoreboard.
Absolutely.
Before we
Yep.
wrap this up.
So, if we look at the final standings here, at the end of week 2, we've got the Tribe Underdogs with 9 points, Nova United with 7 points, the Wakandans got 6 in third place, again with only 1 match played this week. OJ and Firing Range both have 5, Nova Eclipse has 3, the Bandits and Frost each have 2.
Yeah, really, we still have 2 more weeks, 2 more competitions. For those of you guys that are watching now, we will be continuing this in 2 weeks from now. I am going to be out of town this next week, so unfortunately we couldn't continue to stream next week. But we'll definitely be continuing here. It's still anyone's game. Especially, I know that Nova United is going to be trying to climb as high as they can so that Tribe Underdogs.
Well, I mean, plus, I mean, you can see,
victory.
look at Firing Range came in today with 0 points. They walk out with 5 today, which ties them up for 4th place. You can go from last to absolutely in the mix in a hurry. So nobody is out of this yet, not even close.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. That was a ton of fun. I think that was that was a ton of really intense gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
And I am super stoked to see who does come up on top. And it'll be interesting. I don't know that we will have balance changes before next time. That's not like confirmed or anything like that. But Ryan was leaking that they are at least thinking about it or working on it. And usually they don't start that unless stuff happens soon after. So I don't know when it'll happen, but it'll be interesting to see how things switch up once balance changes.
That'll definitely
affect
the way things get played here on this stream as well. So. But that's going to about wrap it up for today, man. I appreciate you all for showing up, and if you've stuck around to the very end, thank you very much for being a true fan of Kairos, Lex, and Brawl Ball and Brawl Stars.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
Absolutely. And a huge thank you to all the moderators for taking the time to really help out with the scores and things like that. And make sure
Buttercup and Timbit, thank you very much. Absolutely couldn't do it without you guys. And thank you to all the participants as well. You guys played really great today, and everybody showed up on time, ready to go. Very well done. Thank you guys. I appreciate that very much. But that's going to wrap it up for today. Got anything left to say, Kairos?
Thanks for having me again, Lex.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And as always, until next time, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.